It's a nostalgia thing, I believe. It's just that time of year. I mean, any other time of year, if you say, hey, would you like some whiskey or would you like some eggnog?
I think it'd be great. You go to like a restaurant in July and you're like, yeah, you have any eggnog?
Yeah.
You just see the reaction you get from people.
Uh-huh.
But you want to be able to sit back and have your beverage and put your feet up by the fire and know job well done. When's the latest for you, John, that you get done with Christmas shopping?
I'm usually done a week ahead of time. That's kind of my deadline, my cutoff. Now, I do have some that I need to pick up. They've been ordered. They're at the store waiting to be picked up, and so I'll do some of that today and tomorrow. But for the most part, the purchasing is done.
I got all mine done last week too. Just some stocking stuffers, the final touches, all that. But I'm also really fortunate. My wife loves buying gifts and presents for other people, so she gets started like way before Black Friday. Like she's like, oh, these Black Friday deals aren't nearly good enough. Like
she likes spending money. That's what I heard you say.
She would admit that as well. But it's like it's summertime, and she's like, oh, we can get some Christmas gifts and put this away. She gets done way early, so we're way ahead because of that. If it was all me, yeah, it'd be the week before, but not the day before, like some of these people.
Not always, generally, during the summer or throughout the course of the year, get something for each of the kids that I'm saving for Christmas. The problem that you run into is, well, I know I got them something, and it meant a lot at the time, but I can't remember what it was or where I put it. And so that could be your benefit to waiting until Christmas Eve. You can't misplace them at that point.
Nope. You know right where it is.
It's in the bag.
It's still gonna get wrapped.
And you don't have to worry about losing the receipt. There's a benefit.
Here's your gift receipt. You just give them it in the Macy's bag. You don't even wrap it. Here you go. I actually just got this on the way over this morning. 248-539-9797. So there's a couple little prompts for you here. How long do you wait? When's your cutoff? And I really do want to hear from somebody on the phones that isn't done yet, and what the thought process is to the last minute, because the storm's coming. I feel like today, like Heather, today's your day, right?
I know. It is. You know what it is? It's Emily. I'm going to blame her this year. It's much more difficult for me to get out and about with her, so that's why I'm a little behind. But I normally always have a gift that I've waited kind of last minute till. But yes, today is it, I think. I do have to get out. I don't know if I can still order anything online. Maybe Amazon, if it's the right item that's in stock.
Yeah, same-day delivery.
Right. I could do that if I could find what I want, but I have no idea what to get.
That's the difficult thing about this Christmas season. And we didn't know really about it until a couple days ago. And you're thinking, I don't know if you've made your plans a Saturday all day long. Instead of watching NFL games, I'm going to go battle the mall. I'm going to hit Best Buy. I'm going to, whether it's, no matter what it is. But then all of a sudden you're looking at the weather going, oh, I don't know if I want to be out.
Can I give you an underrated place that was busy yesterday that I didn't expect?
What's that?
Went to Costco, get some groceries, right?
Costco's always busy.
But it was like middle of the day. It's like, we get done from this. I get a couple errands.
Yeah, people got to get the food prep. There's so much. There's so much.
It's a Wednesday at like noon or 1 o'clock. I'm thinking, I have never seen it that busy. And I'm thinking, it's got to be Christmas. People wait until the last minute. They sell clothes. They sell knickknacks, little this, little that. And I'm like,
they sell everything.
They do. They have everything.
Yeah. Costco is...
But I
hit Costco twice a week, and it's usually 10:30 or 11, and it's always busy.
But now I'm thinking, if that's how that looked, do you want to go to insert mall, any of them that we have here?
Well, I think it's a little bit different because I know you can online shop and you can have somebody shop for you at Costco, but I think that's one of those places where you want to make sure, because there's always kind of a different couple varieties of what you're looking for. There's the Kirkland version, there's the legitimate version. Sorry. But it is. You want to make sure you pick out yours.
Yeah.
But some of the big box stores, they're not quite as busy because you can shop online. You don't want to, battle the parking spaces, traffic, foot traffic, you're rubbing elbows with everyone, and then all of a sudden, hey, you're because I've been to a couple of stores down at Cabela's last weekend or weekend before, and I thought it was going to be an absolute zoo. Other than the animals, it was manageable. It wasn't as bad. Now, the checkout lines are still long, but it didn't feel like it was that much. And I asked some of the guys there, and they're like, yeah, it was real busy Black Friday, as a lot of the big box stores were and malls were. But in large part, a lot of what they're doing is fulfilling online orders.
248-539-9797. Ticket Tech says, Heather, you made me spit out my coffee when you blamed your little baby.
Oh, yeah. Oh, trust me.
More responses like that. I do want to hear from people on the phones. Do you wait till the last minute? What's wrong with you? It's 97.1. Oh, hey, this is me. I'm sorry. I'm looking at everybody else. I'm like, John, you got something you want to add? Dan's pointing at me feverishly back there. BetMGM, the king of sports books. Download the BetMGM app and make every game and every play mean more than ever. Bet with confidence on parlays, props, and more. Discover the boosted odds specials, the in-play wagering, and the best daily promos in the business. It's BetMGM. If it's game day, it's showtime with BetMGM. Visit BetMGM.com for terms and conditions. 21 and up, Michigan only. If you have a gambling problem, seriously, call and get some help. 1-800-270-7117. Excludes Michigan disassociated persons.
97.1 The Ticket. Traffic.
From the WWJ AM 950 Traffic Center, southbound I-275 just before Cherry Hill, a crash leaves only the right lane open. Backup start at Ford Road. And a new collision eastbound I-696 after Orchard Lake on the right shoulder. I'm Julia Deal with traffic.
At the next light, turn left.
Sports Minute. It's Friday's second straight shellacking. Tampa Bay holds a one-game lead over Carolina, New Orleans, and Atlanta. Team Brady should win out their final three games, given the quarterbacks Arizona, Carolina, and Atlanta will throw at them. While not much better than their divisional rivals, the Bucs had better run the table, or it may be time to fire Todd Bowles. I'm Boomer Esiason.
Are you paying too much for term life insurance? There's a tremendous price war in the term life industry. Rates have dropped dramatically in the past few years.
At the light,
For example,
turn left onto West 9 Mile Road.
A smoker can get $1 million of coverage for $75 per month. Level rate for 10 years. For a man aged 50 non-smoker can obtain $500,000 of coverage for a
In 1 mile, turn right onto Beach Road.
Level rate for 20 years. That's right, guaranteed level rate for 20 years. If you're a smoker, we have great rates available for you as well. At Termbusters, we specialize in policies of $500,000 and above. If you're looking for a new or replacement term life insurance, call today for a quote. 800-786-9161. You're probably paying more than you should. Call 1-800-786-9161. Remember, 1-800-786-9161. Sample rate quotes based on preferred non-smoker rate class. Exam required to qualify.
Your Metro Detroit Chevy dealers keep you up to date.
At the next light, turn right.
This week, are you cooking for the holidays? Check out our list of local markets that will ensure this year's feast is the best one yet. For more stories like these, head over to ChevyDetroit.com.
Everybody starts to move.
Your Metro Detroit Chevy dealers are ready for you to make your move into a brand new Chevy Silverado. With 9 models to choose from, Silverado is the perfect tool for all your jobs. And with features like the available multi-flex tailgate or 8 available cameras, you'll always be Silverado strong.
At the light, turn right onto Beach Road.
Hurry into your Metro Detroit Chevy dealers and lease a 2022 Silverado Crew Cab LT All-Star.
In 2.8 miles, the destination is on your left, 17,330 Beach Daily Road.
Visit ChevyDetroit.com. Leases for a 2022 Silverado 1500 Crew Cab LT All-Star with a 2.7-liter turbo for 24 months, 10,000 miles per year. For well-qualified GM employees, retirees, and eligible family members with a current lease of a 2017 model year or newer Chevrolet. $32.29 due at lease signing after all offers, plus title tax and dock fees. No security deposit. Program subject to change without notice and certain restrictions apply. See participating dealer for details. Offer ends January 3rd, 2023.
When you need to know what's happening, it's time to get in the huddle.
Whatever happened to teams saying, we're not going to pay? Whatever happened to, hey, I know you're in your 3rd year of your 5th year, contract, your 5-year contract. We're not paying you. Come back, play great. I don't give a damn if you want to follow us on Instagram.
Listen to In the Huddle, available on the Odyssey app or wherever you get your podcast.
Are you
Tired of exposing your retirement to stock market risk? Call 855-412-SAFE. That's 855-412-7233 for your complimentary Safe Money book, and join Joe Upflager for the Safe Money Radio Show, Sundays from 7 to 8 a.m.
Odyssey is your new home for all the audio that matters to you. Download the Odyssey app today.
Powered by Golling Auto Group. Experience the Golling difference at Golling.com.
The latest news and information on the Big Ten on the 5 Star Zone podcast with Rico Baird. Get it on the Odyssey app or wherever you get your podcasts.
We're hearing from them. They're out there. The last-minute Christmas shoppers. Good morning, 97.1. I want to read some of these responses, and we'll go to the phones. I mean, the people who actually took the time to phone in this morning and tell us, hey, this is what we're dealing with. Todd in Clinton Township. Todd, are you waiting to the last minute?
Oh, definitely. I'm one of them procrastinators, too. I used, the way things have changed with, shopping and everything else, I used to always go Christmas Eve, get up in the morning, go to breakfast, get a couple Bloody Marys, hit Lakeside Mall, go back for lunch, a few more Bloody Marys, and get all that Christmas shopping done.
And so what do you do now? Is it the same thing?
No, I was headed to Florida Friday morning, but my flight already got canceled, so that's out the door. But I buy gift certificates. It's just easier. Everybody can buy what they want, so like John was saying, like sizes and stuff like that.
Light just turned rad.
Christmas gifts. A lot of people end up returning them anyway, so I mean, I don't see the problem in it.
I think giving gifts has never been harder.
Yeah. Todd, did the procrastination ever come back to bite you? Did you ever come up and be like, hey, I know I'm going to get this one thing Christmas Eve for this special individual, and you just couldn't get it done?
No, not that I recall. If there was something, I mean, I would buy gifts here and there ahead of time in that, but no, I pretty much had it covered. And that, like I said, that tradition's kind of out the door. Lakeside Mall closed and all of that. And, with the shopping online and everything now, it's so much easier. But it used to be fun. I really enjoyed it. I did it with my brothers and my friends quite a bit, and it was the tradition.
A little bit of a rush, too, like you were saying, John. The thrill of it. I think it's harder to get gifts now than it's ever been because people can buy themselves something on an impulse that they might need or want.
Well, because they can find it online. Not necessarily, because they just be buying themselves stuff randomly all the time.
How many people you see packages piling up at the door?
In 1 mile, the destination is on your left, 17,330 Beach Daily Road.
They've already bought it for themselves. There's too many different ways to get it now.
Yeah.
So it does strain the creatives out there to come up with something. You talked about that yesterday, the pressure of giving gifts.
Oh, my goodness, yeah.
Texter says, I give everyone cash and gift cards.
Oh, wow.
Don't have the time or creativity.
I wish I knew you.
You prefer the cash or gift card?
I do like cash or gift cards, yes. Not opposed to the
it just feels so
the thoughtful gift.
Yeah, it's the only thing. It just feels impersonal.
I don't see it that way. I don't see it that way at all.
Heather, where are you at on gift cards?
Yeah, I don't love the gift cards. I mean, unless it's the first thing I've said I want it. Like, oh, I really need this. And they don't want to go maybe pick out the exact one, so they give me a gift card for that item. Like, I heard you talking about you wanted this. This is for that. Go out and get it. Sure. I mean, it also depends on who it's coming. I don't know who it's coming from, right? Like, if the person doesn't know me well, sure, I'll take a gift card.
That's fine.
That's great. Yeah. I'll use it. I'll cash. Sure, I'll take cash. I'm not opposed to the gift card at all. I just don't want to only get gift cards.
But like if Colin gave you a gift card, you'd be like, really?
Yeah.
John's going, wait, hold on, I got all my kids' gift cards. What do you mean?
No, but that's the risk you run too. Is like you know people with certain styles. They may be very close to you, but you want to make sure it's the right color, the right fit, the right size, the right everything.
Red very quick.
And sometimes, like Heather said, if they said that they wanted something and you're nervous about that, you could actually put it in there. Hey, here's a gift card to wherever it is, and this is why you mentioned that you wanted this.
You pick the jacket or coat or top or pants or shoes or whatever that you want. Yeah. Okay. Texter says, my wife hasn't started shopping yet. Procrastination. 12-hour work days also.
Yeah, it's getting in the way.
Got to get some time out there. This one says, I have 2 more gifts, but Saturday football is screwing me up. I don't want to leave my couch all weekend.
I know. That's the thing. It's when you have Christmas on Sunday, NFL bulk of the games are on Saturday. You get some great matchups on Sunday, and it does throw a wrench into the family plan.
Ryan texts us and says, got lucky yesterday with jeans for my wife. They had one pair of large ass left. Christmas will be grand.
Large what?
Large ass.
Wow.
The destination is on your left, 17,330 Beach Daily Road.
You're going to turn that into a drop.
Arrived.
Shelby, Bob, what's up? Are you waiting till the last
his
minute?
wife had a large ass.
What's going on?
Hey guys, no, I just wanted to say as far as the vote for last minute Christmas shopping, I say absolutely not. For the reasons that John says, I also, went to Costco and I contracted immediately PTSD. I couldn't even go inside. It was
The parking lot turned you away?
I couldn't even go in. My fiance said, she'll take me out for ice cream if I go in. I said, no way, I'm not going in there. But the other thing, what I do is for my kids who are grown, I'll get them like restaurant gift cards locally that I know that they like to go. And for the grandkids, no, I don't want them to think that Grandpa's a stiff because Junior doesn't get the G.I. Joe or the Kung Fu grip. So we do that. We make sure it's there. And then when we roll in the door, we are a hero with the grandkids.
There you go. That's well done. Well done, Bob.
Thank you.